Hello students, in this session we will discuss about priority queue and finally applications of queues. Now this one fourth type of queue, priority queue. So a priority queue means it is a collection of elements in such a way that every element has a priority and then operations are performed based on the priority rules. Like rule 1, an element of higher priority is processed first, then lower priority element. Rule 2, if two or more elements have same priority, then they are processed according to the order in which they were added into the queue. Now such a representation is known as priority queue. Okay, so in priority queue, each and every element has been assigned a priority and elements are processed according to priority rules. So first, highest priority element is processed, then lowest priority elements. If two or more elements have same priority, then they are processed according to the order in which they were added into the queue. Okay, so this one priority queue. Now what are the applications of queues? So queues are used in different application areas such as simulation, multi-programming environment, job scheduling, etc. Here, let us consider one example. CPU scheduling in multi-programming environment. Students, in real-time applications, we know this multi-programming environment. So in multi-programming environment, there is only one CPU which is capable to serve for more than one application. So in this case, when number of jobs entered into the CPU for processing, the CPU characterized those jobs into separate processing queues. So for each and every job, there is a priority. Now based on the priority, the jobs are divided and then CPU serves its service to all programs simultaneously. Now observe this diagrammatic representation. So when number of jobs are assigned to a single CPU, now based on the priority of the jobs, those jobs are divided into three ways, like high priority jobs, medium priority jobs and low priority jobs. Now to hold these jobs, it maintains three types of queues: high priority queue, medium priority queue and low priority queue. Here, high priority jobs are entered into high priority queue, medium priority jobs are entered in medium priority queue and low priority jobs are entered in low priority queue. When these jobs are entered for processing, first CPU processes high priority jobs. So after completing high priority jobs, then it processes medium priority jobs and finally it processes low priority jobs. So here it uses priority queue concept. Okay, so this one CPU scheduling in multi-programming environment. So thus finally advantages of queues. So as similar to stack, in queue data structure also insertions and deletions are performed very easily. Now time complexity point of view, time complexity of NQ, that means insertion operation is big OH of one time, time complexity of DQ operation is big OH of 1 time. Okay, thank you one and all.